Hi everyone, welcome to this week's episode of the Employability Skills Masterclass. My name is Genevieve, founder of Skills on the House. Before I get into today's topic, I would really like to say a big thank you to everybody who watched the video last week. I got a lot of feedback and I really appreciate it. So I would like to thank everybody for watching, for commenting, and for subscribing to the website and my YouTube channel as well. I hope you continue to find my videos useful and valuable. So let's move on. Today, we'll be discussing the importance of having the right mindset when searching for a job. Seriously, it is a very, very important topic. Like, I can't even stress it enough. Having the right mindset has been extremely instrumental in my success with regards to being able to get so many different jobs. So I'd like to start by asking, have you ever thought about what goes on behind the scenes whenever an organization wants to recruit? If you haven't, you need to start now. Why? Because having a good understanding of what employers go through in order to fill a vacant position will help you position yourself better for success when trying to get a job. Let me explain. So first and foremost, there are some things that you need to always have in mind. So you must always remember that employers only have one thing on their mind when they advertise a vacancy. They are looking for someone who can handle a specific set of tasks or solve a particular set of problems for them, all with the aim of helping them achieve their goals and objectives. Again, this is one of my favorite lines. It is not about you, it's about them. In fact, what they're doing is they're shopping for talent. It's kind of like when you want to buy a car. If you want to buy a car, you already have the features you want in mind. So maybe you have a specific brand that you want to buy, a color, you have a budget. Some people even go as far as, I'm not a car person, but I know people talk about the engine and things like that. So what I'm trying to say is the features you have in mind inform all the decisions you make when you start searching for the car. It's exactly the same thing with employers. They're looking for something specific or a specific set of skills, and they basically shop around to find out who will fit that profile best. So another thing you must always remember is the fact that employers receive hundreds, sometimes thousands of CVs for each advertised vacancy. It is really difficult to sift through that many CVs in order to shortlist. Trust me, because I've done it before. I still do it. And the truth of the matter is that hiring managers only spend about 10 seconds scanning your CV before deciding whether or not it deserves a chance. And what I mean by that is it going into the no pile or is it going to make it through to the next stage? So if your CV doesn't make the cut or give them a reason to think twice about you, then it will end up in a shredder or recycle bin. So you must constantly think about making yourself stand out when you are writing your CV. It has been said that those who are able to communicate the relevance of the skills they've developed through their degree and extracurricular activities will be the most successful. This is one of the big secrets to successfully getting a job. It's almost like a game and you need to master the rules. Your mind should only ever be occupied with thoughts on how you can sell your skills effectively on a CV. Okay, so at this point, I know you may be wondering, how exactly do I do that? Like, how do I sell my skills on my CV? It's simple. Create a key skills section. That's really it. But I find that a lot of people struggle with getting this right. Sometimes people just come up with a list of skills that they have and stick it on their CV. But that is not enough. Why? Simply because anybody can claim to have those skills. Like literally anybody can wake up and say, oh, I'm fantastic at this, I'm good at that, I have this skill, I have that skill. So you need to do a little bit more than just writing a list. And what you need to do to catch attention is to show proof that you really have developed the skills that you say you have. And today we're going to learn how to do that. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So first, get a plain sheet of paper and write out all the jobs you've ever done, all your extracurricular activities, and anything else you think will be of value to a potential employer, including any notable achievements that you may be proud of. So think about it. I really want you to take time, think about all the different jobs you've ever had, and write them down. Okay, I know this is where most people struggle, by the way, because I keep hearing the same things over and over again. Oh, I don't have experience from Shell or GTB or any other big company, or I don't have any experience, period. So I don't have any valuable skills to put on my CV. You are so wrong. Like, you are very wrong, and I hope I can prove that to you today. I mean, it's true that having a recognized company or organization on your CV can help you stand out, but it is not what the employers are really after. What they want to see are skills, experience, and accomplishments that suggest that you can contribute positively to their organization. So, were you a member of a sports team in university where you had to work with others and achieve a common goal? Or did you join any societies in school to share knowledge and ideas about a particular subject? Have you done any volunteering in your area, in your community? Have you cared for a family member? Have you watched a child? Or did you run a small business while you were a student? You need to recognize the fact that activities like this enable you gain a wide range of skills, so they should be included on your CV. And we're going to see how that is done in a moment. So after listing out all your jobs, extracurricular activities, etc., the next thing you need to do is list out the skills you've developed for each one. And I know this might be a little bit difficult, so I've created this list that you can use as a reference to help you come up with your own list. So I suggest you pause the video at this point and just take time to create a list for yourself. And here are some examples: communication, interpersonal skills, teamwork, leadership, etc. So take time, look at all the jobs you've written down and all the activities you've been involved in, and really think about the skills that you think you might have developed while doing those things. Okay, so once you've done that, then you move on to create a key skills section on your CV, if you don't already have one, that is. And an important tip I have for you is to group these skills for ease of reference. Like, some of them can be grouped. To help you really understand what I mean, just take a look at this screenshot of my own CV. So this is this key skills section from my CV immediately after I finished my NYSC. I was looking for a graduate role at the time. So you can see how I've grouped the skills: management and leadership, analysis and research, IT, and then I grouped communication and presentation together. Now, don't worry, you don't need to have all the sections I have. Just use this as a guide. Really, this should be about you. You need to be as honest with yourself as possible and just talk about the skills that you've developed. So yeah, as you can see here, I have bullet points under each group of skills, and each bullet point basically describes something I did at a job or when I was in school that proves that I have these skills. So yeah, you can use this as a guide to develop the key skills section of your own CV. And yeah, that's it. It's a simple but extremely powerful exercise to help you articulate your own unique skills and present them on your CV in an organized fashion. Remember, it's not enough for you to just list out skills on your CV and say, yeah, these are your key skills. The reason is because anybody can do that. Anybody can claim to have these skills. What employers really want to see is proof. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video this week, and if you did, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can also register the website at www.skillsonthehouse.com. If you have any questions, I'd love to hear from you, so please leave a comment below the video. You can also send me an email if you go to the contact page over at the website, and I'll try my best to respond to your questions. So thanks again for watching this video, and hopefully see you next week. Bye!